Okay, this is going to be the next part here, and it's going to be pretty short, but figure out to get it up there so you guys can get a look at it. And it's going to be a little while. The weekend's coming up here, so it's probably going to be not till the beginning of next week till I get some knives and heat treat. I got a whole pile of them to go in, which would include this one. But there we go. Full flat ground. Now you can see a little bit back here by my thumb. There's a little bit of a flat area, just barely. If I can get the light to reflect that, show it properly. Just a little tiny bit on the back. That's because after heat treat, I'm gonna take it up through grits and get it to the polish. But as you can see, it's pretty darn flat as is. Rough grind in the soft steel. So this side's rusting up a little bit more. This is the last side I worked on. It's rusting as I speak just because it's not heat treated yet, but for what you see there, nice and flat. Nice angled plunge line with a nice radius on the back there. Same with the other side. So that's where I'm at with that. It's pretty much ready for heat treat, and to wait till after heat treat, do the finishing grind on it, then be time for scales and a sheath, or scales and final sharpening and sheath, or sheath then final sharpening, whatever order I do it in. Doesn't really matter. But just figured I'd show you that. It's a full wedge with flat sides, so definitely not the easiest thing to do, but I'm pretty damn happy with it, and I'm ready to pump out a few of these. So I got enough material to make 5 more. I bought enough to make 6 off the bat. See how they go. I'm gonna see about programming a wire EDM program, and if I can do that, I can cut out the profiles right from that. That'll save a lot of time on this knife. There's enough time in grinding this angle, and grinding the blade angle, let alone the profile. So if I can get these, if I can profile these out on a automated machine, I can stack, I could stack 10, 20, however many I wanted. Well, until a certain point, maybe a little over a foot high, but I probably would stack 5 to 10 at a time and burn the profiles, and then I can just come in, touch up the sides, get all nice grind lines and clean it up where it's burnt, and then grinding the blade angles. If I can get doing that, that would definitely be nice for pumping out a good number of these. If not, I'll just do it how I did this one. But I think I'm gonna be sitting there at the cam program a little while, figuring out all these curves and radiuses, because it'll definitely be worth the time for a knife like this. But I want to get this one heat treated and finished, and run it through its paces, batoning it through logs and doing all kinds of crap like that, and see if I maybe need to make it a little thicker here or anything. I don't think I will. It's strong steel, and it's still a good big chunk of metal, so it should be able to take a lot of force and stress to it. If not, I'll adjust the design to make it happen. But anyway, that's where we're at, and this is the prototype. That's the whole point of it, to try it out. It's a little wavy in there, but when I get to the finished grind, when it's still 36 grit, I'm gonna take it up through finer grits, and it'll remove metal slower, and then I can really fine tune how flat and nice this is. But that's still really pretty damn true and nice right there. So that's where I'm at. I thought I'd share it, and it's going to be several days at least till I get the next part up, until it's heat treated and finished ground.